Hi, and welcome to CMS Forex News. I'm Christina Robinson, and today is November 6, 2007. There was a good amount of data that came out of the Eurozone. The services PMI increased slightly from its preliminary estimate on October 26th, outperforming September's 54.2. Germany showed a 2-point increase, and France's services sector measured 58.5, also higher than last month. Retail sales for September showed an increase of 0.3% for the month and a 2.7% increase for the year. It is a bounce back for consumers as spending has been flat the last 2 months. Prices to producers increased 0.4% for the month of September. It's another sign that inflation in Europe is still a problem. The yearly rate was up 2.8%. Now, on a more negative note for the Eurozone, Germany factory orders, typically large machinery used in production, fell 2.5% in September. The year-over-year rate fell to 1.1% from 4.5% last period. Germany is the second largest exporter in the world, but a stronger euro abroad and higher energy prices at home seem to be cutting into factory sales. The euro had been gaining on the dollar prior to the releases overnight and broke through to set a record high afterwards. At 10 a.m. Eastern during New York trading, the pair fell back from a new high at 1.4565. Since setting a low at 1.4150 on October 22nd, the euro-dollar has climbed 4 cents, or 400 pips, in a little over 2 weeks. Going back to August 16th, it has climbed close to 11 cents. The euro and the pound paired yesterday's losses to the yen as risk aversion faded from global markets. The euro had a swing of 200 pips from yesterday's low to today's high. The dollar stuck to a range against the yen. Turning our attention to Canada, we had 2 releases. The IV PMI climbed to 57.1, beating expectations of a fall. The employment and inventories subgauges improved as well. In a separate release, building permits showed a decline in September, though overall approvals are still running above 6 billion Canadian dollars. Ontario and especially Toronto saw large improvements, while the British Columbia and Alberta province pulled down permits. The Canadian dollar is another strong gainer against the U.S. dollar. Today, the loonie continued its onslaught of the greenback, breaking through the 0.93 level and dropping close to 0.9225. Tonight, the Reserve Bank of Australia is set to announce interest rates, with the consensus calling for a 25 basis point hike. Australia will also release information on its housing sector. Overnight, Germany releases industrial production, and the United States shows its quarterly labor cost and productivity report. In the U.S., and that's the news for today. I'm Christina Robinson. Thank you for watching.